collection before since we started our live shopping adventures with you. And I have all kinds of little stashes of fabulous material. You could call me a bit of a bead and material hoarder, maybe a little bit. And so I have some really amazing things, and I want to share them with you tonight. If you are watching us on Instagram or Facebook, Doug, how are we? Are we live?
Yeah,
We're live. We did it.
Instagram now, yeah.
I've got my co-pilot over here. You can't see him, but
Nope.
he
But
looks
I'm
really
here.
cute. He's my favorite. Okay.
Fresh hair don't care.
Okay. I have to focus on work now, Doug. Don't distract me. If you're watching us on social, it's great to also watch on the website or watch the replay because it is the most immersive experience that you're going to have. You can click right on it and shop directly from it. And we always sweeten the deal for you. If you shop directly from the live stream, you will be entered into a draw for a $50 Lofton gift card. So there you have it. It pays to shop. So without further ado, I am going to start to show you some of these beautiful earrings, and you will need to pounce on some because there's only going to be one pair. Now, the ones that I'm wearing are the green disc earrings, and this is a spring green, sort of a yellowy green. And here I'm going to take it out. I've got it on a gold lever back, and you can see how beautiful it is. It's not very thick and it's not super thin. It's just a nice substantial shell earring. I love shells. I don't know if you ever come in contact with them, but they really have such a special energy, not unlike pearls, not unlike semi-precious stones. And we really like to work with materials that have that special kind of energetic signature. And shell does. So shell is said to be a material that helps you find the hidden treasure. Well, this is oyster shell specifically, and we know the pearl comes from the oyster, and there is that hidden treasure in there. So it's said that shell is like a facilitator for you to find your hidden treasure, and help you get in touch with your own intuition around that, your own creativity around that. Whatever it is, I just love the shell, and it's not plastic. It's a real material, and it feels beautiful on your body. I always compare it to like linen or cotton or cashmere, natural fibers. It's the same thing with the jewelry. So there is another pair of green earrings, but they are not the solid disc. They are circle. And I wanted to show you how I link them together. This is a great little travel tip for you. When you're traveling and you pack your earrings, I always link my earrings together like that so they don't end up in two different places. Anyway, look at these sweet oyster shell earrings. So fresh. It just feels like spring. And you can see how cute that would be with the teal color that I'm wearing, but really anything. I mean, green sort of goes with everything. Um, and you'll find we have several different finishes. In the green, there are two pairs available. They are $45, but with the live stream, we always do a special, so they'd be $39.95 until Sunday. And remember, if you order directly from the live stream, then you're going to be entered in a draw for a $50 Lofton gift card, which is a pretty sweet deal. So if you're looking at these at the green, this beautiful spring green circle oyster shell earring, you'll notice there's a drop down where you can select other colors that I'm about to show you, but I just in keeping with our greens, and you can see the size. It's about 1.25 inches across, or 30 millimeters. So like a nice size, nothing too huge, but fresh, modern, I really love these. They're so much fun. Okay, so green circles. Now I'm going to show you. Look at this beautiful, it's like a rose, like a soft rose. Well, a deep rose, but it's soft, it's muddy, it's not a bright rose in the circle. There's one pair of these. How are we doing for time, Doug? This is a little quick live we're doing tonight. 7:05. Only until 7:05. So we have till 7:15, and then I'm out of here. So again, same size as what I'm wearing right now, but in the rose. How pretty. And maybe I'll take this guy off. Again, these are our sterling silver lever back ear wires that we always use. Isn't that so pretty? Imagine that with burgundy, with chocolate brown, even with the color I'm wearing now. You can do these pops of color. So the rose are available, one pair of those. Now, also in the rose, one pair of this style, which is, and listen to the sound of the oyster shells together. Beautiful. This is the square shape with a circle in the middle. Again, sort of modern geometric looking shape, but also kind of classic. How gorgeous is that? Imagine that with navy. So beautiful. Or even a lime green, which is everywhere this year. You've probably seen. So pounce, you've got to pounce. These are going to be gone because there's one pair. Okay. So in the rose color. Now I'm going to move on to this beautiful teal shade and the square with the circle interior. Aren't they so fun? Sometimes all you need is a new pair of earrings, like it just gives you something fresh, something different, can really be a jumping off point for a whole outfit. It's kind of like getting the cushions and then designing your room around it. Here we are with it's like a dark teal. One pair. There's only one pair. So if you like them, trust me, there are other people who are going to like them and they're going to be pouncing. So may the best shopper win the fastest fingers. Anyway, so pretty in the teal. And there also is a beautiful sky blue. Look at that. And here I'm going to compare it to the teal so you can see the difference. So see how the teal's, much muddier, deeper color. And then this is like a beautiful sky blue, azure blue, light turquoise kind of color versus deep, muddy teal. So you can see only one pair of these. I believe there are two pairs of these available. And again, there's a drop down. Let's keep going with that shape. So because our time, I have 6 minutes left. I really have to hurry up. So also available in white, amazing. For those of you that are lucky enough to be going south, any of these earrings are fabulous to take along with you. Can't you just imagine you're on the island of your choice, on the beach of your choice, with your beautiful oyster shell earrings on, the white. And then here, in keeping with our white theme. Oh, and there's one pair of these. Here are the white circles, one pair of these. Again, with the price would normally be $45, but we're doing a special because we want to encourage you to purchase the earrings and to get a good deal on these one-offs from the vault. Give you a little something fresh for the season. We can feel spring coming. It's really like just a little over a month away. So We're holding on for dear life, although I just checked my weather app before I came on and it's calling for snow this weekend. I'm like, no, I can't do it. Okay, I have to keep going because I'm going to run out of time. I have 5 more minutes. Look at these beauties. Aren't they gorgeous? Beautiful brown shell, again with the square and the circle on the inside. Great for an autumn gal like me. This is a beautiful color also for a spring. If you know your color season, if you roll that way. And then also available are circles. I believe there's only 1 pair of these and only 1 pair of these. Is that right, Doug? Did I get that right? 1 pair of those? I think so. Of the circles. So again, you got to pounce. If you see something you like, hop on it. And remember, you will be entered in a draw for a $50 Lofton gift card when you order. So that's fabulous. I have just a few more things to show you. In the square with the circle, these are taupe, and I'll just show you the difference between these and the brown. So one is much warmer, one is cooler. If you remember the combination, the travel set that we showed, this would match that perfectly, this taupe color. And there's also a circle in the taupe. So cute. 1 of each of these. Fastest fingers are going to get them. There is 1 pair of gray. Look at these beautiful, soft gray shell earrings. Oyster shell. Find that hidden treasure inside yourself. That's the gray circle. It's about 1.25 inches. And 2 more pairs to show you. Another great combination here. We've got the gold lever back and the beautiful caramel brown, autumn brown earring in a square. And these are solid. Aren't they so pretty? Look at that. Just beautiful. Such a silky, lovely energy from Shell. Okay. And our final pair, 1 pair of these are bigger. Oh, I'm getting an alert that my live broadcast is about to end. These are bigger than the other squares, and they're in a dove gray. There's 1 pair, and you can see just a little bit bigger of an earring. So bold and modern looking. Love them, and they feel great. The weight of them is awesome. So the gray. So we've seen all kinds of beautiful spring greens. I'm going to put my discs back in. 1 pair of these. So most of the earrings, there's 1 pair available. There's a few where I have doubles. So these green circles, there are 2 pairs of these available. 1 pair, no, I'm lying. 2 pairs of these available. In the lovely deep dusty rose color. So pretty. 1 pair. And same with the square with the circle inside. 1 pair. 1 pair of teal. And I'm going to run out of time. So I'm going to wish you happy shopping. The special will be on until Sunday night. And 30 seconds, it's going to cut me off. Sunday night, and you'll be entered in a draw for a $50 Lofton gift card when you order from the live stream. So thank you so much for being here. I'm wishing you a beautiful evening. Mwah! Bye. And I have 11 seconds left. I'm trying to exit gracefully.
All right.